Alex's Amazing Space Adventure. In a little house painted sunshine yellow lived a 7-year-old named Alex who loved looking at stars. Alex's dad, Captain Sam, was a real astronaut who had lived on the International Space Station high above Earth. Every bedtime, Alex would bounce on their bed and ask, "Papa, tell me about space again." One starry night, Alex snuggled under their rocket ship blanket and asked, "What's it really like living in space? Is everything super weird?" Captain Sam's eyes twinkled like stars. "Oh, Alex, it's the most wonderful, wiggly, wobbly adventure ever. Want me to show you?" Alex nodded so fast their pajama top got all twisted. "Close your eyes," Captain Sam whispered. "Imagine you're floating like a jellyfish in the ocean, but instead of water, you're swimming through air." "When I wake up in space," Captain Sam began, "there's no heavy blanket on top of me because everything floats. My arms float up like I'm doing a happy dance in my sleep. I have to zip myself into a sleeping bag that's stuck to the wall, or I'd bump into the ceiling all night long." "Like a floating burrito," Alex giggled. "Exactly like a burrito." Captain Sam laughed, "And when I unzip myself, boing, I float out like a cork from a bottle. The first thing I do is glide over to our giant window to peek at Earth. Some days I see swirling white clouds that look like cotton candy or bright blue oceans that sparkle like your mom's favorite jewelry." Alex opened one eye. "Do you really fly around like Superman?" "Even better. I push off walls with just one finger and whoosh, I zoom across the room. But brushing my teeth is super silly. The water comes out in floating bubbles that dance around like tiny bouncing balls. If I'm not quick, they stick to the walls, and I have to chase them with a towel." "That sounds messy," Alex said, sitting up excitedly. "Oh, it is. And since there's no shower, I use special no-rinse shampoo that feels like magic soap." Captain Sam pretended to float around the bedroom. "For breakfast, I eat food from special pouches. No bowls or plates because they'd float away. I've had scrambled eggs that taste like regular eggs, but they're all mushed up and sealed in a bag. And the coolest part? Sometimes a rocket ship delivers fresh apples and oranges from Earth. Imagine getting fruit delivered by rocket." Alex's eyes grew as round as marbles. "Do you ever catch floating food in your mouth like a seal?" "I tried once with floating M&Ms, Captain Sam confessed with a wink, "but they bounced off my nose and scattered everywhere. My space friends and I spent an hour catching rainbow-colored candies floating around our home." "What about going potty?" Alex whispered, covering their mouth to hide a giggle. "Ah, the space potty," Captain Sam said dramatically. "It has special suction like the world's strongest vacuum cleaner to pull everything down, and you have to strap yourself in so you don't float away mid-potty." Alex burst into laughter, rolling around on their bed. "The most magical part," Captain Sam continued, "is when I do experiments. I've grown plants in space, watching seeds turn into flowers, without gravity, is like witnessing real magic. I've studied how fish swim when they don't know which way is up or down. They swim in loops and spirals." "Can you do somersaults in the air?" "I can do 20 somersaults in a row." Captain Sam demonstrated a careful somersault on Alex's bedroom floor. "But my favorite thing is floating by the window at bedtime, watching Earth glow with city lights that look like scattered glitter, while lightning storms flash like nature's own fireworks show." Alex yawned and snuggled deeper into their blanket. "Will I really become an astronaut someday, Papa?" Captain Sam tucked Alex in and kissed their forehead. "The universe is waiting for curious, brave kids just like you, my little star keeper. Now dream big. Maybe tonight you'll visit me in space." As Alex drifted off to sleep, they dreamed of floating through star-filled hallways, catching rainbow bubbles and dancing among the clouds, knowing that every big dream begins with a single wish upon a star.